Hey everybody, welcome to Tumbler Creek Bees and More. Guess what day it is? That's right, Bee Day! It's Bee Day. It's been probably a week and a half, close to 2 weeks since I have been in this thing, so I'm really excited to kind of see what's going on. You can tell because I'm talking really fast. But yesterday afternoon I came out here and man, it was crazy. I don't know if it was just the weather or the time of day, but they were going nuts. But I have a feeling here in just a few minutes when I open this thing up, they are again too. Today's a really exciting day. I'll explain the first part of it now and then we'll get to the rest of it later. But I'm gonna be adding a super to this thing. So this box right now that's in here is called a brooding box. It's a deep box and that's where babies are born. They'll keep their own personal honey in there. They do just lots of work in the brooding box. The super is gonna be a slightly less deep. It's called a medium box and it is gonna have my honey. Between the brooder box and the super, I'm gonna put a thin screen, just like this. Actually, this is it, called a queen excluder. What that's gonna do is gonna keep the queen from getting up into the upper box. That way she doesn't lay any eggs or anything like that. All that happens to that upper box is honey. And the cool thing about it is the lower box, their honey, the upper box, my honey. Isn't that awesome? So it's a pretty exciting day here today, so let's get after it. Oh, I'm also gonna be taking off the feeder. They seem to be doing pretty good on their own without food right now. So we're gonna be taking off the feeder. I'm gonna look in here. God, there's a bunch of bees up in there. I don't know what they're doing there. I'll probably just leave this next to the box for a day or two to let them out because they won't probably care to be in there anymore. There's a spider in there. Oh yeah, they just figured out I opened it. Ooh. There's a bunch of bees in here. I mean, a bunch of bees in here. Still not a lot going on this outer couple. Can you hear that? Outer couple frames still don't have a lot going on, but that's okay. Over there, in that other one. On the microphone. I believe we're starting to get like honey there. Think we have more bees than we started with. Or they're moving to the outside ones on this side though. All down on bottom here is just a bunch of bees. Really amazing. Look all through there. Oops, that little guy. Sacrifice to the check. Okay, so I've just kind of checked. Boy, there are so many more bees there than there were last time. Just lots and lots of bees. I'm gonna go back and look at the video later, and maybe I can find the queen. Who knows? I'm just not very good at it yet, but maybe this will be the time I can go back and find it. But you see, I'm just putting that right on top. The worker bees can get up through there. They'll get used. It'll take some getting used to, but they'll get up through there. See, there's one that just came through already. And but the queen can't. Mostly the drones can't either. The drones are the male bees. They're a little bit bigger than the worker bees. For the most part, they can't get up through. They're looking at them. They're figuring it out already. So next, I put this. You'll see it's the same size except for just a little bit more shallow. Slide that on there. These, you'll notice, have a white foundation instead of black. Not going to be any eggs laid in here. Like I said, it's honey for here. So when this starts building up, that's when we start honey production, which is really exciting for me. It's kind of what you look for. Of course, it's just kind of fun raising the bees, but the honey is where it's really at. In between the cover and the lid is this just the inner lid, inside lid. There's a top on it. Bees can get in and out of there. If you want to put a feeder, you can put a small round feeder right here. But like I said, I think I'm pretty much done feeding them. They seem to be doing really, really well. They haven't had food in probably about a week. Our feeder's been empty. But then I'll just put the lid back on. And there we go. We've got an extended hive now. I'll probably leave this alone for about a week and a half, just to let it do what it's gonna do. Let them get used to that. I'll get back in here in about a week and a half and see if they've started moving up and start building up base and more foundation on that. Start building up wax and comb so they can start filling that thing up with honey. That's what we're looking for, right? Honey. So, man, it's just been an exciting day. I was checking my pumpkins earlier, and Carly was watering my pumpkins earlier. Man, those things are growing. I can't wait to show you guys our 200-pound pumpkin if we can manage to do it. Things are exciting. Lots of stuff going on in the garden. The chickens are growing. The flowers are growing. It's just an exciting time here at Tumbler Creek Bees and More. And I just want to thank you guys again. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Hit the little button, bing, subscribe. Hit the little bell button, bing, that way you know when I put new material up. Hit the like button, bing, just because you're nice people. Guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the interest you're showing. People are hitting me up around town and on Facebook and different things. It's just so much fun. Thanks for walking with me in this journey of learning to be a beekeeper and some other things as well. Guys, hope you have a great rest of the night. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time here on Tumbler Creek Bees and More.